Hey, ik ben het Tom Huisket. Welkom terug bij een nieuwe aflevering van Hogwarts Legacy. We gaan verder doen. We waren hier gebleven schijnbaar. Ik heb dus echt al geen flauw idee meer. Sneak into the library. Ja. Oké, bye. Ja, fuck.
I think I heard something.
Ja, hoe moeten we die gaan afleiden?
Is someone sneaking about? Looks like it won't be an exciting night after all.
Wat?
The headmaster will hear about this. Not the wisest move on your part, wandering about at this hour.
Fuck. Ja, hoe moet ik dat weer gaan doen?
Potato.
Idiot. Mm.
Potato. Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Protego. Revelio.
My god. Aha.
Protego.
place.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
The key. Here it is.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Yeah, it's beefs. Yeah, yeah.
Goodness gracious, what a mess!
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
Wait, what? Oh.
Should be in the clip. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think we'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. We must remain unseen.
Nee? Oké dan.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Reparo? Alright.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Reparo. There we go.
Reparo!
Uh,
Why should you use Reparo on this broken armor?
yeah, I did. Er 100 keer, maar hè. Money.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it! Where might this lead?
Whoops.
Levioso! Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Reparo! Accio! Levioso!
Wake up. Now how do I?
I wonder if I can hit the room with a spell. Incendio! Reparo!
Oh, that's it?
Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Protego!
Hey, trofee.
Protego!
Found it. Ah!
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Let's keep my wits about me.
Kistje. Money. More money? More money in the hat. Ambush.
Protego!
Done.
It is a book after all.
wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald, Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood, Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganock, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganock.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
All right.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Protego!
Oh, ik dacht even als ik het herkende, maar nee dus. Eh. Oh, toch. Ja. Oh, here we go. Oh. Het is soms echt moeilijk om gewoon een deur open te doen. What the fuck? Let's begin the quest.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
Of course.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return.
Sounds good.
Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Sure.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Alright.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle. Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Alright. Nou, eerst een bolletje dan.
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Or it is. Oh. Alright, dat moest er ook eens uit. Alright. Kruidenkunde.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb.
Ah ja.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh boy. Die shit
Let's see if
weer.
we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Toen was het nog met paddenstafjes.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Super. Ooh.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease.
All right.
Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get...
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Yeah.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
There.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Done.
Well done! One Once it can be harvested, your Dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Wat voor een Chinese kropsalade. Cheese.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice
Yep.
to meet you. I'm
Alright.
Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Oh ja, dankjewel.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin. Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
Hold on. Alright. Where is the dummy? Alright. Alien.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did
Right.
save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Okay, boy.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't
Yeah.
see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Sure.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing
En level hem op.
Hogwarts. Only cost me my damned hearing.
To make anything grow, we must first
Alright. Kunnen we... Gear. We kunnen wat shit aanpassen, toch? Yep. Ja, dat is beter, maar... Defense plus 6, dat is goed. Defense plus 8. Alright.
Goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and...
Potions of dat andere. Met level 4, daar heb ik al bij. Potions de volgende keer.
necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Hey, gemeen. Maar goed, hier gaan we het dan bij laten. Want we zijn alweer 3 kwartiers bijna bezig. Dus jongens, ik ga het dus hierbij laten. Jongens, vergeet geen like te geven op deze video en te abonneren. En als je abonneert, vergeet op de klok te drukken voor een notificatie. Dat er nieuwe aflevering is van bijvoorbeeld Hogwarts Legacy. Als we dit jaar wel wat meer gaan spelen dan andere vorig jaar, want het was echt weinig. Dus dan zie ik jullie de volgende keer weer. Voor iedereen een gelukkig nieuwjaar al toegewenst, want ja, dat heb ik nog niet gedaan. En dan zie ik jullie de volgende keer weer. Hey, bye bye. Hey toe.